Hello everyone and welcome to this session. Hope you are all doing good. So in this session, we are looking into floor arrangements for IBPSPO prelims exam. Right. Now before we jump into the questions, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Time for Bank SSCCGLE and don't forget to hit the bell icon for all the notifications of the videos we upload in our channel. Right. Now coming to this, he says 6 persons live in a 3-storied building. So JKL, M, O and N. They are the 6 people, 3-storied building. Each floor has 2 flats, flat 1 and flat 2 in the same order from west to east. So west to east is left to right. So first you will get flat 1, then next you will have flat 2, west to east. It says ground floor of the building is considered floor 1, floor immediately above the ground floor is floor 2 and so on. On any floor, flat 1 is to the west of flat 2, which is left side of flat 2, and each flat is built in such a way that flat 1 of floor 2 is immediately above flat 1 of floor 1 and so on. Each of them likes a different color. One of the persons likes jasmine. The following information is known. Okay. So let's take the arrangement first. So we will have 3 floors and then 2 flats, flat 1 and flat 2. And apart from fixing the persons, we must now also have to fix their favorite flower. Okay? Right. Now let's see the information. Yes. Now the flat in which N lives is to the east of the flat in which the person who likes sunflower lives. So east means right side, west means left side. So indirectly he is saying N and the person who likes sunflower should be in the same floor. But N should be to the east of the person who likes sunflower. That means obviously sunflower should be for flat 1, N will be for flat 2. But which floor we don't know. All the 3 floors are available for now. Okay, let's come to that. Then J lives 2 floors above the floor on which O lives. Who likes tulip? So who means O, likes tulips. So 2 floors above. So J with a gap of 1 floor and then O who likes tulips. So obviously now we can identify O as the first floor, J as the third floor. But which flat? We have no idea yet. Then next line, the flat in which K lives is to the west of the flat in which J lives. So K should be to the west side of J. West is the left side. So this is flat 1 and this is flat 2. So now we can fix this information first, because now we know J and O will be in flat 2 and K will be in flat 1 to the west of J. So J here and O here, tulips, and K here. Correct? And that way now I will be able to fix this one as well. N should be to the east of the flat of sunflower, and that means N has to be in flat 2. So only flat 2 available is on the second floor. So N will be here. So basically we can have sunflower here. Correct? Right. Further, O and the person who likes lily live in different numbered flats. Okay. O and Lily should be in different numbered flats. So we can have O, since it is in flat 2, then definitely Lily has to be in flat 1. It could be on the same floor or it could be K also. So we need to see which that is. Then the next one, the person who likes Rose lives in flat 1 and means Rose is below the flat in which the person who likes Lily lives. See. Now, when you have multiple flats, we need to be careful with respect to the condition. So, here he says below the flat. So, when he says below the flat, by default, we have to take the same flat number. Understanding the point? So here in the earlier we had a floor condition. See, J lives 2 floors above. So when he says J lives 2 floors above, we don't know whether they are in the same flat number or different flat number. Only floors are confirmed. Flats are not confirmed. Maybe they are in the same flat, but need not be. But once we fix this, it is confirmed that they will be in that same. Understanding the point? So we need to be careful with respect to floors condition and flats condition. So here he says, person who likes Rose lives in flat 1 compulsorily and lives below the flat in which the person who likes Lily lives. So Rose and Lily have to be in the same flat number, but Rose comes below Lily. So if that is the case, then definitely Lily will be given for K, then only Rose lives in flat 1 and lives below the flat in which Lily lives. Correct? So that way we can fix this. Right. Then either J or M likes a sunflower. Okay. So J is already here, sunflower is given somewhere. So we will give M here. Then the remaining person we have is L. L likes Rose. Then we have 2 more persons for flowers. Then he says the person who likes daffodils and M live on different floors. Okay. So daffodils and M should be on different floors. So M is on floor 2. So then definitely J will be given as daffodils because they should be on different floors. And then in the beginning we had one information that said one of the persons likes Jasmine. So now the remaining person N, you can have Jasmine. So that way we can get our final arrangement. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that is the final arrangement we get. Questions? Now who lives in flat 1 of floor 2? So check flat 1 floor 2. Who is there? It is M. So third option. Then in which flat and on which floor does the person who likes Jasmine live? So Jasmine is here, N. Which flat? Flat 2. And which floor? Floor 2. So flat 2 of floor 2, and that's available in fourth option. Correct? Then who lives in a flat which is immediate above the flat in which the person who likes sunflower lives? See, he says flat which is immediate above. Okay. Who lives in a flat that is immediate above the flat in which the person who likes sunflower? See, sunflower is here, immediate above. Who is available? It is K and Lily. So it is choice 2. Correct? Yes. Then which of the following combinations is correct? So Rose and L. Yeah, that is the combination we have which is correct. Sunflower N, no. Daffodils N, no. Lily M, no. Jasmine L, no. So Rose and L is the only correct combination we have. Choice 1. Then who lives to the east of the flat? East means right side of the flat in which the one who likes Lily lives. So east of Lily. So east of Lily, who is there? J. Daffodils. So J is available in the third option. Okay. Yes. Then, okay, those were the questions you had in that set. Then the next one we have is 8 persons, A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H live on 8 different floors of a building. Not necessarily in the same order. The ground floor is numbered as first floor, the floor just above the ground floor is numbered as second floor, and so on till the topmost floor is numbered as 8th floor. No 2 persons live on the same floor. The following information is known about them. So 8 persons, 8 floors. So we take the arrangement. So we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So these are our floors. Correct? And then we need persons. And we have our persons. Okay, so let's see this. Now the first condition, D lives on a floor which is a multiple of 3. So D is on a floor multiple of 3, there are only 2 multiples of 3. Either you put D on the 6th floor or you put D on the 3rd floor. These are the only 2 numbers that are multiples of 3, correct? Then, next. Only 2 people live between F and E, okay. So only 2 people between F and E, I don't know whether F is above E or below E. So only 2 people between F and E, we'll come to that. Further, E lives on a floor which is above the floors on which G and B live, okay. So we have E who lives above the floors of G and B. But between G and B, I don't know what is the order. But definitely E is above both of them. But E is above F also or not, I have no idea right now. Correct? Okay. Then, so it is safe to say that the first 2 floors are not available for E. From the 3rd floor only I can take E, because for now I have minimum 2 people below E. Correct? Okay. So those conditions are till here. Then further, condition 4. Both A and F live on odd numbered floors. F lives below neither A nor E. So F lives below neither A nor E, means F has to be above both A and E. So that way now I can confirm that F is above E. F lives below neither A nor E, and both F and A has to be given only in an odd number. Both F and A in an odd number. So let's see. Now obviously you cannot have F, you cannot have A, okay, or maybe you can have A, but for now we remove F. Let us concentrate on F first. So for now I can say that you cannot have F on the first floor, because F has to be above E, correct? Then I cannot take F also on the 3rd floor. In both cases I am talking, because F has to be in an odd number. Then if I take F on the 5th floor, then below F 2 people and you will get E in the 2nd. But we know E is not possible in the 2nd, so F is not possible in the 5th. So the only possibility in both cases is you put F in the 7th, so that leaving a gap of 2 you can have E in the 4th, so that I can now comfortably place G and B below E. Understanding the point here? Okay, right. Then what about A? So A can have in either 5th floor, 3rd floor, 1st floor. Here 5th floor, 1st floor, that is available for A. Okay, right. Now let's see what else we have. Now next he says H lives on an even numbered floor which is above the floor on which B lives, and means it again about H only, below the floor on which D lives. So H is to be given on an even number which is above the floor of B, okay, and below the floor of D. So H has to be in between D and B, and H should be given an even number, okay. So H has to be between D and B and H should be even number. See, below D only you need H now, and the only even number available below D is 2. So H here, I can have B here, and then I can have G here in the 3rd, such that both G and B are below E, correct? Now here in the 2nd case, D is already occupying the 3rd. That means H and B will be given here. Then the condition is satisfying, but then unfortunately below E there is no other floor available for me to fix G, because G also comes below E, correct? So I can definitely rule out the 2nd arrangement, because I will not be able to fix G anymore below E. So we will continue with this. And then we know that A has to come below F in an odd number. The only odd number available is the 5th floor, so you give A, and the remaining person you have is C. So that confirms our final floor arrangement. Okay, yeah. Right. So this is the arrangement we have. Now questions. Now B lives on which floor? So according to our arrangement, B is on first floor. Choice 1. First option. Okay. Then, who among the following lives on a floor which is immediately above the floor on which E lives? So immediately above E, who is available? A, and that's available in the first option. Then, 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and hence form a group. Find the one that doesn't belong to that group. Okay, so let's see. We have A, then C, then D, then E, and then H. Yes. Now if you observe, look at the floor number for H, E, D and C. Can I say they are all even numbers? Correct? So my answer in this case is going to be A, because the common we have is even floors. 4 of the options are available on even number floors. That's the common logic we have. So the one that doesn't fit the logic is A. So A is going to be our odd one out. Okay. Then how many floors are there between the floors on which F and H live? So between F and H, how many are there? We have D, A, E, G. So there are 4. So 4 is available in choice 2. Correct? Yes. And then in a certain way, H is related to B. Okay. So let's see how is that. How is H related to B? Can I say H is immediately above B? Yes. And E is related to G. Same. E is immediate above G. Correct? So the first person is immediate above second person. That is how the relation is. Then who among the following is related to A? So who is E related to A? Our answer is going to be D. And D is available in option 2. Understanding the point? So here sometimes the question can also be given like this. See, our question is who among the following is related to A? So there is a person given before related and a person given after related, and according to our question, a person before related is to be found out. So first related to second is immediate above. That was the relation we had. Correct? So you can also have a question that says to which of the following is A related? Can also be asked. To which of the following, okay, can A be related? Suppose if I give the options as C, then D, then F, then H, and in the fifth option, let's say I give E. Now here if you observe carefully, after the word related you have a question mark because a person is already given before related. Here a person is given after related. Here a person is given before related. So we need to be careful. So here this also is first, second. Earlier the first person was asked, second person was given. Now the first person is given, second person is asked. So the relation is immediate above only, but A is immediate above who? You can see that A is immediate above E, so you will have to choose E as the answer. Are you understanding the point? So this is a important question. Be very careful as to how a question can be asked. Can give is related to or related to who. So a question mark, whether it is given before related or it is easy to check rather if a person is given after related or if a person is given before related in the question. Accordingly, we will have to change our relation and get our answer. Understood that? Okay. So for us, the answer is D. because I need an option that is immediate before, immediate above. So D is what we need to choose. Got it? Yes. All right. Then, okay. So that brings us to the end. Those were the questions you had in that set. Now, before we conclude, so do join or subscribe to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank, SSCCGL, for all bank, SSCCGL, insurance, railway and other related exams. And we have our other social media handles with their links, Telegram channel, YouTube channel, Instagram and Facebook. The links are given in the description box below. And for classroom coaching, do contact our nearest time center. And for online courses, you can enroll at t4e.info/bankssconline. Thank you.